Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California's sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com.
No limit to the limit. Welcome to Marriage Bootcamp. No limit to the limit with Robert and Vicky Bell. I thought I told you. No limit to the limit for better or for worse. No limit to the limit for richer or poor. No limit to the limit in sickness and health. I thought I told you to love and cherish until death do you part. 1 + 1 =
1.
2 is bigger, but it's
Still 1.
1 1,000, but 2
10,000.
Team Bell, Rob and Vicky Bell, Hot 702.5.
We out. Welcome to Marriage Bootcamp with Vicky and Robert Bell on Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio. Robert Bell, happy birthday to you. Hope you enjoying it. You make it look easy. You make it look good. You make 62. You just slide on in.
Did you say 62?
62.
Happy. Thank you, Lady Bell. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you for saying happy birthday. Whose birthday is it?
It's your birthday.
Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday to me. Welcome to Marriage Bootcamp with the Bells on Hot 702.5 Risky Radio, coming to you live from Las Vegas. Lady Bell, it's nothing better than celebrating your birthday, and you live right here in the capital, the party capital of the world. All you got to do is step outside. All you got to do is go down the street to have a good time.
That's it.
I know we be getting out of here some of the time, go celebrate, but ain't nothing better than to be in the city. It's so easy to celebrate your birthday. So happy birthday to me. Welcome to Marriage Bootcamp. Welcome to Hot 702.5. Welcome to January 24th. Just one day after my birthday, Lady Bell. Welcome to somebody said, Rob, you've been saying happy birthday. You've been saying it's your birthday since January 1st. I celebrate all month long. Lady Bell, you said, I love this time of the year.
Yes, you do.
Because January 1st.
January 1st.
The new year. January 23rd, my birthday.
February 14th.
We missed the date. Rewind.
January 30th.
January 1st, my birthday. January 3rd, 1997. Somebody made a call. January 23rd, my birthday. February 14th, Valentine's. February 28th, our wedding anniversary. Mm-hmm. That's like, so really I don't just be celebrating my birthday. I be celebrating my birthday. I be celebrating Valentine. I be celebrating that call you made. I be celebrating our anniversary. So really from January 1st, we'll be celebrating from January 1st all the way to February 28th. Love is in the air. That's the type of year it is, Lady Bell. Love is in the air. I get excited about this year. And we walk in and somebody talking about they out of tissues. I don't need no tissues. Lady Bell, do I need tissues?
No, you got your own towel.
I don't need no tissue. And I'm feeling a little emotional, a little sentimental. I've been feeling a little happy. Feeling a little joy, a little sadness. Lady Bell, when you hit 62, I don't know. I think it started for me around 55. I'm talking about you get to thinking about life. You get to thinking about the past. You get to reminiscing. You get to thinking about things. Okay. Because they lied to us, Lady Bell. They lied to us. They said 50 is midlife. 50 ain't no midlife. Mm-mm. The average black man, if he's lucky, if he's blessed, if he's healthy, if he's taking care of himself, 75, really 74. So half of 74 is what, 36, 37? Mm-hmm. Am I right, 37? Yeah, so really 37 is midlife crisis. 37 is you halfway through life. So it really just started hitting me to like 55. You start reminiscing. You start thinking about the past. You start thinking about the future. If God is willing, if life is willing at 62, if God gives me 23 more years, I'll see 85. I was talking to one of my mothers yesterday, and she was talking about how she see 85, and just hope that you can get there. I'm hoping they can get there. But even at 85, lady, but only 23 more years of life. And if 23 years of life go as quick as, I was happy, the dirty 30, we didn't call it dirty 30 back then, but I was happy to see 30. And here it is 32 years later. I can't imagine how fast these other 23 years gonna go by. Mm-mm. Life is a vapor, Lady Bell. One of my favorite movies of all time. I think it came out first time I seen it, man, I think the first time I seen this movie, I think I was living in New Jersey. Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, okay.
Shawshank Redemption. And the one thing that always sticks with me, mm-hmm. Morgan Freeman said, you got to when the dude was frustrated, he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. Mm-hmm. And he said, you're stuck here. So you got to get busy living, even in prison, even in your pain, even in your problem, even in your pressure, even in prison. You got to get busy living or get busy dying. That was one of my favorite movies. I can watch that movie. I might watch it this weekend. Get busy living or get busy dying. Yeah. What are you going to do this January 24th, 2026? Are you going to get busy living or get busy dying? You're 62 years old. Who knows what tomorrow's going to bring? People, one thing we have never took for granted, Lady Bell, is life. We always assuming tomorrow is promised. Tomorrow is not promised to you. You gotta enjoy today. Mm-hmm. You gotta enjoy this moment. Mm-hmm. Everybody's one phone call away from pain. Mm-hmm. Everybody's one phone call away from tragedy. Everybody's one text message to what? What are they saying? Mm-hmm. Nobody wants that 1 o'clock call in the morning.
Right.
You better get busy living. We living.
I know.
From this day forth, Lady Bell, whatever you do, don't stop dancing with me. Whatever you do, don't stop smiling. Whatever you do, don't stop enjoying life. Whatever you do, don't stop living. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy birthday to me. I got this buddy, and every time we talk about January 3rd, 1997, we talk about January 3rd, 1997. We talk about February recall and review. Y'all got to understand, when I say January 3rd, 1997, when somebody made a phone call, I was so happy to get that call.
It was me.
And then January, you got to figure, like 50 days later, we were married, Lady Bell.
We was married.
January 3rd to February 28th. 50 days later, we was married.
You put a ring on it.
So Lady Bell. So And here we are. Never would have thought it. Never would have thunk it. 29 years later, here we are. 29. Thank you for celebrating these 29 birthdays with me. Really more than that. I'm talking about 29 years of holy matrimony and being Mrs. Bell. Thank you for celebrating 29 married birthday years with me. And sometimes when you talking with the fellas, hey, if you wasn't married, where do you think you would be? I don't even want to think about it. January 3rd, 1997. I know the man I was in 95 and 96. I didn't like that life. Oh, it was a good life. It was a good life, Lady Bell. But hey, single man, hey, quick story, another story. Mm-hmm. Then we gonna get into hold fast. Then we gonna get into, because love is in the air. Man, what story was I gonna tell? See, this is the benefits of getting old.
62,
and I forgot that quick, the story I wanted to tell. What was I saying, Lady Bell? Help me out. Come on, girl, jump in.
You never really went in it. You just said you
just tell me, if you just repeat what I was saying and it'll click in. I was talking about you celebrating all these birthdays with me, and
the fellas, you and the fellas talking.
Oh, and what if you wouldn't have got married? What do you think life would look like? What do you think life would look like if you wouldn't have got married? Oh, quick story. Me and Vicky, met in 92. We dated on and off. June of 95. We went our separate ways. So, January of 95, 96. Yeah. So 94. Because we ain't talked what whatever. I think it was June of 94. 95, 96, 96. Yeah, June of 94, somewhere in there. Now, we went our separate ways for 2.5 years. Here I was, a single man. Now, see, listen, ladies. When you out there dating guys and meeting guys, here I was, single man out there, and and the whole time I was missing somebody, and like, well, you have a relationship with this person, that person, and then you say, well, he didn't treat me like that. But Lady Bell, for them 2.5 years I was out there, I didn't like nobody. I did not like nobody. And they say, hey, if you can't be with the one you love the way you with. No, you can't love the one you with if you don't even like them. First of all, I gotta like you. So so when you made that phone call, Lady Bell, you literally saved me. You saved me from me. You saved me from me. And I thank you for me. People say, where would you be? I don't even think about it. I don't even think about where would I be. Where would I be if you wouldn't have made that phone call? Where would I be if we wouldn't have got married? Where would I be? I don't even think about that. I have enjoyed this life that I don't live with you. I don't enjoy the moments that I don't spend with you. I love reminiscing. When I look over the pictures, when I look over the time, when I reminiscing, be it the good times or the bad times. Now you might not feel the same way I feel, but
yes,
one thing I love when I say, I say life has been good to us, and to me, it been easy. We don't been through some hard times. We don't been through some tragic times, but and I guess it's maybe easy for me because I love the fact that you have never, ever, ever been argumentative. I can't imagine. The Bible says better for a man to be on a rooftop than a house and than being in a house with an angry and cantankerous woman. Thank you for not being angry. Thank you for not being cantankerous. Thank you for not always. I'm going to say it. I probably don't nag more than you. I probably don't, especially in these. And I'm getting older. I probably don't nag more than you. But I thank you. And to my boy out there, he always have this question. Every time around my birthday, man, Rob, what you think you be doing if you was single? I don't even think about it. I don't even think about it. All I think about is the memory, the good time. Hey, to Tomorrow's not promised. Thank you, Lady Bell. Whatever you do, don't stop dancing with me, Lady Bell. I want to get into this, Lady Bell, because we've been talking about love is in the air and all. I'm not bringing up no politics. I'm not bringing up no dudes in the pulpit. I ain't bringing up no preachers. I'm sticking to love is in the air, Lady Bell. I'm not bringing up. Well, right. I'm not bringing up. Meanwhile. I'm not bringing up meanwhile. I think I'm gonna do, Betty Bell. I think I'm gonna start doing I was doing motivational Mondays.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start doing a meanwhile Monday. A meanwhile Monday is while we talking about this is going on. Meanwhile, while you doing this, meanwhile, it's a whole lot of meanwhile, and it's a whole lot of stuff we getting caught up on. And we ain't leave that craziness in 2025. Mm-mm. And the craziness is only going to get crazier, Lady Bell. But we talking about love is in the air, Lady Bell. We talking about love is in the air, Lady Bell. We talking about. Oh, we already talking about love this time of the year. We done already talked about that. We're talking about love is in the air. February 14th, Valentine's Day is coming up. Fellas, are you making plans for Valentine's? Are you making plans for Valentine's Day? Are you making the plans? Are you setting the purpose for Valentine's Day? Reason why I say that, like me and Lady Bell said, marriage seminars. What else, Lady Bell? Marriage seminars, marriage classes. Even when we was involved with the church, we got part of the marriage ministry, marriage seminar, marriage conferences. We've been married 29 years. I'm gonna say all out of 90%, probably. I want to say 90%. I can really probably say 100%. Every marriage seminar we've been to, did I look up the marriage seminar?
Yeah.
Did I make the arrangements?
Yes, you did.
Did I sign us up? Mm-hmm. All of them? I'm just saying. If not, I'm going to say the majority of them.
Yeah, you did.
You have a conversation. Hey, Lady Bell, I seen this marriage seminar coming up. I seen this marriage.
Mm-hmm. And you would, like if we had you would book the hotel, you would pay the fees, you would do everything.
Listen, fellas, I'm laying the foundation here. Mm-hmm. You have to make some plans because we're getting into. Love is in the air. I'm heading towards that 10 benefits of a orgasm. This is the foundation. This is the foreplay before the foreplay. I booked the marriage seminar. I booked the marriage conference. When we went to church, I make sure we got involved with the marriage ministry. Mm-hmm. You have to lay the foundation. You have to lay the foundation of this marriage.
And ladies, let me just say, you hear Robert saying that he did this and he took the initiative. And to me, that's signs of a good leader. But if your husband does these things or whatever he does, just go with the flow. Don't nag them. Don't pick it apart. If you go to a seminar or a conference and it's crazy, hey, eat the meat, throw out the bone, but appreciate the fact that he took the initiative to actually go ahead and plan something for you guys.
Taking the initiative. Fellas, you have to take the initiative in your marriage. Well, she never take the initiative. We're getting in that, the before the foreplay, the 10 benefits of the orgasm. Hey, as a man, married 29 years, as a man, you feel like you always initiating the before play. You feel like you always initiating the romance. You feel like you always initiating the bump and grind. She never initiates. She never takes the lead. She never does this. She never does that. I can't, hey, story time. I've been wanting to tell this story. You want her to take the lead. You want her to take the lead. One time, I bought Lady Bell. You can stop me if you want me to tell this story. I bought Lady Bell a little outfit. It was a little policewoman outfit with the little booty shorts, with the little halter top, and with the little police cap. And it came with it came with some plastic handcuffs and a little plastic baton. Can I tell the whole story, Lady Bell?
Go ahead.
So, hey, I walk in, and the lights is out, walking in the house. When I walk in the house, when I walk through the hallway, had to come through the garage, through the hallway.
Start talking about these stories
and walk in.
beforehand.
When I walked in, all the lights was out. As soon as I turned on the light, she hit me with the baton. She hit me with the baton. I said, ouch. And she said, shut up, you under arrest. And she hit me again. Hey, after, and I think she was enjoying hitting me with that. Hey, it was a little plastic baton, but that thing was hurting. Hey, then she put the handcuffs on me. They were number little plastic handcuffs. I could have broke them at any time, but I'm playing the game because she was taking the initiative. But I think she was enjoying it too much because I think every 10 seconds she would hit me with that little plastic baton. And she hit me with that baton and said, get up there and take a shower. I said, but I'm handcuffed. So she took, and like they was plastic handcuffs, I could have broke shit. She took them off. Get up there and take a shower. As soon as I got upstairs and got butt naked, she came up there and hit me with that baton. And I said, I quit. I don't want to play this game no more. So if you wanted to take an initiative, you better be ready. You better be ready. Hey, but fellas, if you wait for your wife to take the initiative, hey, one thing I love about Lady Bell, married 29 years, she's not one, married 29 years, I'm going to say in 29 years, she don't probably took the initiative, probably, what you going to say? I'm going to say, this is my opinion. She took the initiative about 30% of the time. 30% of the time. And sometimes, you lay there like, listen, fellas, I know you laying there like, come on, girl, touch me. Come on, girl, take the initiative. Come on, girl, say something. Come on, girl, toot your booty out. That's the number one sign, lady. If you don't know, when you toot that booty up against them, you ain't got to say nothing. Just toot the booty up against them. The before the foreplay. 10 benefits of an orgasm. Like I said, maybe in 29 years, Lady Bell maybe don't take the initiative about 30% of the time. When I say 30% of the time, 3 times out of 10. So 30% of the time. But this is the great part about it. This great part. Sometimes I'm laying there, take the initiative. I'm thinking in my mind, take the initiative. Reach over and touch me. Reach over and grab me. Reach over and say, hey, boy, say something. Rub my bald head. And I got a bald head. So you got 2 choices of which bald head you want to grab, which one you want to rub. Hey, this is the before the foreplay.
Lord help us.
So, but the thing I love about Lady Bell, even though she might not take the initiative, ladies, if you're not taking the initiative, when he reach over and grab you, relax. The power of a touch. When he reach over and rub you, hey, open up. Let him know he's welcome. That's the good thing. That nothing hurts a man more. Nothing deflates a man more than when he reaches over. When he reaches over and touch you, and you take his hand and move it off of you, Lady Bell, that is so deflating. That's to me, that is one of the biggest rejection a man can get. That's louder than a no. That's louder than a quit. That's louder than a not now. We talked about a couple weeks ago, we talked about the power of a touch, Lady Bell. Mm-hmm. But listen, gentlemen, when we talk about the power of a touch, you can't wait until 10 o'clock. You can't wait till bedtime to touch her. We're talking about the before the foreplay. We're talking about the 10 benefits of an orgasm. You're already working on the 10 benefits of an orgasm when you touch, when you help her with the dishes. Dishes is done, girl. When you help her with the laundry is done, girl. When you mop some floors, the floors are done. Recall and review. We've been married 29 years. From day one, I don't mean to brag, I don't mean to boast, but when I reach over and touch you, I don't want to get a nope. I don't want to get a not now. I don't want to get a now, I'm tired. I don't want to get it, you ain't touched me all day. I don't want to get it, you ain't done nothing. So from day one, when we got married, I got home before Vicky. So by the time Vicky got home, I need you to focus right now, Lady Bell. By the time I know,
was gonna write a note so I can come
okay,
back
I'm sorry.
to
Go
it.
ahead, write your
Never
note.
mind. Go ahead. I wanted to remember something, but go ahead.
Go ahead, say it now. While I'm saying
No.
before Vicky got home, I would get home before Vicky. I would get home about 4:00. I would pick the kids up. By the time I get home about 4:00, Vicky would get home about 5:36. But by the time Vicky got home, the homework is done. Dinner is done. They don't take their baths. So when she came in, she had nothing else to do. She had nothing to do. I need to cook. We don't eat. Your food is ready. They need to get their homework done. The homework is done. They need to get their bath before the night. They don't already bathe. Don't you see they're in their pajamas? Everything is good. You have no excuse not to say no. The house is clean. Go ahead, Lady Bell. You remember what you want to say now?
No, that's all right. But I'm gonna just say this.
Say something.
And then you wonder why I'm spoiled.
Then I wonder why you spoiled. Recall and review, young man. A young man asked me one time, I'm spoiling my wife. Is it okay to spoil your wife? I said, yeah, but the way you start is the way you finish. Because she's always gonna sing some Janet Jackson to you. What have you done for me lately?
But you know what? All this is so good. All this is investing in your marriage. And you have to invest in your marriage. It's so important. You get so mixed up and tied up in what is going on in the world. But as you always say, home first. And this is part of being home first and investing in your marriage. You invest in everything else. There's when we've talked about this in the past, like you get a driver's license, you get a marriage license. There's nothing else required with a marriage license. You go down there and you say, I do. But with a driver's license, you have to renew it. With an insurance license, you have to renew it. All other types of licenses you have to renew except the marriage license. So this is all very good. Even though I look like I'm about to die over here, it's really good that you're sharing this information because people need to know and be made aware.
What you mean? You don't look like you about to die. Maybe you feel like I know. I put and that's what I love about you, girl. That's why you spoiled. That's why you're gonna reap. I told you, you're gonna reap some rewards. You're gonna reap some benefit. You're gonna reap some blessings when you hang out with me in the Valley of Abraca. When you get up with me at 5:00 in the morning and go to the mountaintop, you reaping the benefits of that. When you get up and ride the bike down the street with me, yelling and shouting, you're gonna reap the benefits of that.
That's fun.
Have you reaped the benefits of it?
Oh Lord,
so
yes.
And I appreciate you standing by here. I don't see the shots you don't took. I don't see the looks you don't got. Like he just said that. He really said that. He really did that.
But it's all investment in your marriage.
It's all, I like that, Lady Bell. It's all investment. What are you invested in, Lady Bell? One thing that hurts me most, one thing that makes me feel bad most is when I talk to people. Here we are in 2026 in the same old, there's no temptation that's taken you that is such which is common to man. We all got some pain. We all got some problems. We all got some pressure. We all got some hurt. We all got some disappointment. We all got some effed up mess shirt in our lives. You have to decide, am I going to push past this pain? Rob, how do you push past the pain? Some mornings I got to lay there and say, hey, Rob, you're hurting. Are you going to lay here and cry? Are you going to lay here and mope? Are you going to lay here and complain, or are you going to get up? After you get done reading, even after you're done reading the word, you still, then what? After you're done praying, then what? After you're done shouting, then what?
And I think that's what the saints miss. I think they just get all caught up in the emotion of shouting and, won't he do it and all like that. But then when it's time to roll up the sleeves and actually put in the work and have the discipline, that's where they miss it. And they get stagnant and stuck in their walk and whatever it is that they're, looking for a breakthrough in.
Because of the seasons of your life, Lady Bell, we always talk about the fruits. We always talk about the fruits of the fruits of life.
Yeah.
You said a couple of weeks ago, when you make that investment of whatever couple that's going to mentor you, what are you looking for in that couple.
Right.
And I said, no matter what couple, I said like I said, every man needs a mentor. Mm-hmm. It's amazing to me, Lady Bell, of how many men I talk to that had no relationship with their dad at all, or might not even with their dad. And sometimes a father can be in the house. Mm-hmm. And you know, and many generations ago, men worked my dad worked 18 hours a day, mm-hmm. some of the time. When I remember being little, if he wasn't working at a job, the dude, he was always hustling. And when I say hustling, I mean he was going around the neighborhood, going fishing. We go fishing all night Friday night, all night Saturday, and then come home Sunday, and all we did was drove around the neighborhood all Sunday selling fish. Because that's when you went fishing and caught buckets and barrels of fishes. If he wasn't doing that, he was a scrap man. We was driving around the neighborhood picking up all the scrap metal and the scrap this and the scrap that. And I remember back in them days, we would scrap stuff and we would break it down. He was taking every piece of copper out of everything. Yeah, you can sell a washing machine. You can scrap a washing machine. The washing machine might be worth $10. But if you take that motor out of it and take all the copper out, and now you can still scrap that washing machine for $10, but now you probably got another $8 worth of copper. But see, you have to take the time to do all that. Mm-hmm. We have barrels and barrels full of copper covered with wires. And these wires is copper. Now you can sell that copper like that. It might be $1 a pound. But if you took the time to burn all that covering and now it's bare copper, now it's $2. Now it's $2 a pound instead of $1 a pound. See, I got stories like that. You got a lot of men that don't have stories like that. You got a lot of men that ain't never been fishing with their dad. You got and you never been fishing. You never handed when we first moved out here. I love that commercial, man. That air conditioning commercial, where the commercial talk about holding a flashlight for his dad. You ain't never held a flashlight. You ain't never been out. You ain't never been working on the car and it don't got dark, and you got to hold that flashlight for your dad, and it's like, hold it right there, and you tired, and that flashlight get to falling. Boy, what I tell you? But even though, hand me a socket wrench, hand me a claw hammer, hand me a ball peen hammer, hand me a crescent wrench. Hand me the wire cutters. Okay, lady, but I know I said I was gonna stick to because Lady Bell, it just seemed to me year after year. I can't wait until next year. And here it is, only January 24th. And it almost seemed like what was that movie? Well, it'd been a couple of them, but that last one we seen, where the man and the lady, they was caught in this time warp. They're caught in the time warp, and they're laying in bed, and people come in because he had this machine that can control time. Oh, yeah, and they're trying to steal it from him.
Yeah.
And so, but every time he went back, he was like, okay, well, if we wake up 5 seconds earlier, we can stop this. But every time he tried to change something, and to me, sometimes it seems like we're in this loop. And I believe life is a loop. Can't wait till the new year to start over. Can't wait till this to start over. But I don't want to live the life out the same way. I don't be it good or bad. I don't want to just, okay, we did this, we did that. What are we going to do now?
I think that's why you have to set goals. You have to have marital goals and the discipline and the focus to achieve those goals. Because it's easy to get off kilter. It's easy to just go, wayward, because so much is going on. And so much is going on. And I don't got off kilter. We want to talk about love is in the air, Lady Bell. We talking about the before the foreplay, the simple touch, the healing touch. Lady Bell, Google this for me right quick, because somebody didn't believe me. I had this conversation. I said,
Saliva. Did I say it right? Saliva. Spit. Spit is healing. Now, not everybody spit. You know, when you went with somebody so long and your DNA start jiving together and meshing together, because saliva has bacteria in it, and bacteria that other bacteria fighting. So some bacteria fight off other bacteria. So now I got certain bacteria in my mouth that's fighting off bacteria. Lady Bell got certain bacteria in her mouth that's fighting off certain. So now we swap and spit. Now them bacteria, my bacteria don't fight hers to fight. Mine's are fighting hers. So now you can't go around swapping spit with everybody. But I'm talking about with your wife. I'm talking about with her. When y'all get the, when the last time, we talking about love is in the air. When the last time, listen, y'all, listen to me. When the last time you stuck your tongue? When the last time you stuck your tongue? Boy, girl, I'm getting excited about it. Think about it. When the last time you stuck your tongue in your wife's, fill in the blank. When the last time you stuck your tongue in your wife's mouth? Did you got that, Lady Bell? What?
Give it a second. I'm waiting for it to come up.
You put up, did you?
Okay, saliva is a bodily fluid that has several important functions. For example, it kickstarts digestion, helps you chew and swallow food, and protects your teeth. Saliva is mainly water, but it also has several proteins and other substances that help keep your mouth and body healthy.
Help what? Read that again, Lady Bell, for people who ain't out there swapping spit with your wife. Go ahead, Lady Bell.
You want me to start from the beginning?
Yeah, from the beginning.
Saliva. Spit is a bodily fluid that has several important functions. For example, it kickstarts digestion.
It kickstarts the digestion.
Helps you chew and swallow food.
Help you chew and swallow food.
And protects your teeth.
Protects your teeth.
Saliva is mainly water.
It's mainly water.
But it also has several proteins and other substances.
Got some proteins and substances in it.
That help you keep your mouth and body healthy.
Help you keep your mouth and body healthy. I told you swapping spit is good for your health. We get into the 10 benefits of orgasm. How do you get the 10 benefits of orgasm? The before the foreplay, the touching. We talked about doing laundry and all that. When you get all that stuff out the way, fellas, she ain't got nothing else to do but you. She ain't got nothing else to do but you. We talking about getting to that stage in your marriage where you're the empty nesters in the butt naked life, the Adam and Eve life. To all my Bible readers and Bible believers, they said, well, before the fall, Adam and Eve was clothed in God's Shekinah glory. He didn't see the nakedness until the fall. No, Adam said when he woke up from his deep sleep, he said, "This is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh." But because she was butt naked, he saw something she had that he didn't have. And he said, what is those things? I'm going to call them breasts. What is that thing down there between your legs? Lady, but I like that little TikTok where the little boy says, he said, the mother was changing the little girl to his little sister. And the little boy said, I got a penis. She ain't got a penis. Why? And the mama said, because she's a girl. Adam said, you woman, you ain't a man. You got some breasts and you ain't got a penis. I'm going to call you woman. You don't walk. Hey, Lady Bell, it's gonna be 8 degrees all weekend in Cleveland. We talking about, do we miss Cleveland? Remember when we had we get snowed in? I ain't even gonna say what we call it. We get snowed in, and we snowed in this weekend. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be 10 degrees. We ain't going outside. We get all our snacks.
Water. Don't knock it
we get all our snacks. We get our, back then you had Blockbusters. We would get all our movies because we ain't going in.
We ain't going out.
That's right. We ain't going out. We going in, but we ain't going out.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean? We going in.
I get it.
And we in bed all weekend. We in bed all weekend. It's cold in Cleveland right now. Ain't no need in going outside. Get you some popcorn. Get you some snacks. Get you some Snicker bars. Get you some. You just like what? Good and Plenty. And what else did you like?
Smarties.
And Smarties. Make sure she got enough Smarties and Good and Plenties and popcorn, and just get in the bed and don't get out the bed all weekend. Don't worry about the crumbs. Don't worry about all of that. We'll get the crumbs out when the weather get better. This is the before the foreplay. Listen, young man, don't try to do it. Let me stick to the before play to the foreplay, the touch, reaching over 10 benefits of the orgasm. We got 15 minutes. Let's get through these 10 benefits of a orgasm.
Orgasms make you feel happier.
Orgasm make you feel happier. Now remember, as we get into this 10 benefits of an orgasm, we're talking about two healthy adults. We're talking about two healthy individuals. Married 29 years. I don't have some health issues. Lady Bell don't have some health issues. You got you work yourself through those health problems. Mm-hmm. You know when and I think it made it better for me. I think it made it easier. I don't know how to put this. But when Lady Bell had her health issues, you know, when people having health issues, and when somebody's having health issues, sex is the last thing on their mind. Mm-hmm. But this is the other part of it. When your person is having having health issues, sex is the last thing on your mind.
Yeah.
When she's going through her health issues, I wasn't thinking about sex. I was thinking about healthy, getting her whole. Years later, when I started having health issues, she returned the favor. When I started having health issues, she returned the favor. She saw the patience that I had. She had patience. Hey, I'm going there, Lady Bell. When I was having my health issues, sometimes be like, girl, I think it'll work. I think it will work. Talk to him. Talk to him. Lady Bell, like, come on. Get up. Move. Sometimes you got to talk life into that thing. Lady Bell would take her time and talk life into it. There it goes, girl. There it goes. You almost got to keep on talking to him. Keep on talking to him. See, I'm talking to y'all, and thank you for Lady Bell for sitting here with me, because 30 years of marriage, when we was going to church, when we was going to marriage seminar, just pray. They didn't talk about sex. They didn't talk about the 10 benefits of orgasm. They didn't talk about all. Let her breast satisfy thee at all time. Well, how do her breasts satisfy all time? I don't want to just look at them. I want to touch them. I want to squeeze them. I want to kiss them. Solomon said, how did Solomon say it tastes? Your garden. Your garden is like strawberries. Your garden is like cherry. Your garden is like the lilies of the field. We're going to that flower place today. That's why I wanted to stop by. I'm gonna see if they got some lilies. He said, it's like, I don't know if I ever smelled a lily. How do a lily look? Is lily the big white flower with the thing, the different color thing in the middle of it?
Yep.
It's it like blossom open. It's like a little thing in the middle of it. Mm-hmm. So when we go there, I make sure I want to see what a lily smells like. He said, like your garden. Your garden is smells like the lily of the field. What's another benefit of an orgasm, Lady Bell?
Orgasms can relieve pain.
It can relieve pain. Y'all taking all this medicine. Y'all taking all this medicine. I don't feel good. Okay, just relax. I'm going to take my time. And I promise you, girl, if you get that orgasm, you're going to feel pain, because you're going to feel better. It releases dopamine. It releases oxycodone. It releases all those things. Why do you think people feel better when they go to the gym and work out? Because when you're working out, you're jumping up and down, you're doing jumping jacks, you're doing squats, it's releasing dopamine and oxycodone. You can get that when you having intimacy. No, number 3, Lady Bell. Ain't in no particular order.
Orgasms boost your gray matter.
Orgasm boosts your gray matter. It makes you smarter. Gray matter is the stuff that's in your brain.
Yes.
So you married to Fred Flintstone. You married to Fred Flintstone. Give him some. It will boost his gray matter. It'll make him smarter. Come on, Lady Bell. Give me another one. Know that one you're gonna skip.
Orgasms improve your pelvic floor health.
Orgasm improve your pelvic floor health, your core. We talked about a couple weeks. We talking about a coregasm. I know you had the definition of that too, a coregasm. But coregasms are real.
Yeah, they are. I looked it up.
Coregasms are real. Hey, why? That's what we love going to the gym. Go look at the gym. You got 4,000 in the gym. Orgasms. They going to the gym, and you don't want to do a push-up. You don't want to do a jumping jack. You don't want to walk around the block, and you think you can hang with her. Don't you know that woman's body is a machine? She can carry a baby for 9 months, pop that baby out, and really she's self-sufficient. She can breathe. She can feed that baby for a year or 2 years just with her breasts. And you don't want to do a jumping jack, and you don't want to do a leg lift, and your belly is poking out, and her stomach is flat, and she's going to the gym, and she's building that, what you said, the pelvic floor?
Yes.
She's building her pelvic floor, and you don't want to do nothing?
Next one, orgasms increase intimacy.
So the more she gets it, the more she wants it. The girl gotta have it. Trust me, her sex drive is stronger than yours. You can't compete with her. You can't hang with. Listen, young man. Listen to a man who's been there. I thought I wanted it 3 or 4 times a day. I want to do it 3 or 4 times a day. But you better save some of that energy. You better save some of that back. You better save some of that, because when you get older, and you're going to try to hang with her, was that 5 minutes or 10 minutes you flashing? 5. You better be able to hang with her. Don't try to do it. Don't try to get it all now. Go ahead, Lady Bell.
Orgasms are good for your heart.
Orgasms are good for your heart. It makes your heart kinder. It makes your heart sweeter. It makes your heart stronger.
Orgasms regulate your cycle.
Orgasm regulate her cycle. Is she a 3-day girl? Is she a 4-day girl? Is she a 5-day girl? Is her cycle starting every 24 days, every 25 days? Get her on a regular cycle. And since we're talking about cycles, dwell with her according to knowledge. I knew Lady Bell's cycle better than Lady Bell knew her cycle. So you got to know, hey, do she get horny before her cycle? Do she get horny after her cycle? Dwell with her according to knowledge. This is the foreplay before the foreplay.
Okay, the next one, orgasms help you sleep.
Orgasms help you sleep. You tired? Come on, girl. Let's get an orgasm. We're going to sleep better. Come on.
I think that was it.
Then you go back to the one you skipped there.
Okay. Orgasms keep you looking fresh-faced.
Orgasm, it's another definition, Lady Bell. It say orgasm will make you look at least 10. Remember that other definition we had? Orgasm will make you look 10 years younger. Now listen, you think you're going to get it. Orgasm ain't like surgery. It ain't like surgery where you have an orgasm, you get a surgery, and after you heal, after 2 or 3 weeks, you look younger. No, it got to be a continuous thing. It got to be a continuous thing of having an orgasm. You want to look better. You want to look, lady, you want to look younger. You want to look more resilient. You want to look revived. You want to look fresh. You want to look younger. Like that girl is 63 years old. That girl is 63 years old. Orgasm will make you look at least got to get an orgasm. You just can't get one. Orgasm got to be a lifestyle. Orgasm got to be a commitment. Orgasm, like you commit yourself to rubbing all that stuff on your face every night and doing this every night and taking all them vitamins and putting the mask on and doing all of that. You going to the gym for 45 minutes and you can get that, man, 8 to 10 minutes a night. An orgasm will make you look at 10 years younger. That worked. It worked for men too. Everybody yesterday, everybody thought I was like 48, 49. The one young girl said, "You can't be no 62. My dad is 49 and he looks nothing. My dad looked like he could be your dad." Thank you, young lady. But the 10 benefits of an orgasm. Last thing you want to hear your wife say is, if you ask her when the last time you had an orgasm, and she said, "I don't know," that's the last thing you want to hear her say. She don't know when the last time she had one. And we got 1 minute left?
Nope. 0.
0 minute. Team Bell, we out. No limit to the limit. Welcome to Marriage Bootcamp. No limit to the limit with Robert and Vicky Bell. I thought I told you. No limit to the limit, for better or for worse. No limit to the limit, for richer or poor. No limit to the limit in sickness and health. I thought I told you to love and cherish until death do you part. 1 + 1 =
1.
2 is bigger, but it's
still 1.
1 1,000, but 2
10,000.
Team Bell, Rob and Vicky Bell, Hot 702.5.
We out.